sentir la musique. Je peux sentir le jazz, ça me fait quelque chose.
Et la musique classique, ça vous fait quelque chose?
Oh, pas tellement. La musique classique, c'est pour la tête un peu. Et le jazz, c'est pour le corps.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a speed clean with me. We're into spring cleaning. I was away for more than 2 weeks for my honeymoon, came back and the house was a bomb. So we're going to do a lot of spring cleaning, things that I don't do as often. So like deep cleaning the sofa, the kitchen, floors, dusting. And this is like kind of like my first floor of the house. I'm gonna do the second floor. And yes, back with the speed clean videos, my favorite videos, and a lot more are coming. So if you still didn't subscribe, please do hit the notification bell down below. If you're into speed cleans, all type of cleaning videos, lifestyle videos, vlogs, hauls, this is the right channel for you. And without further ado, let's get into the speed clean because we have a lot of things to clean. Like, so guys, let's start with a voiceover. This is my house before. Look how many clothes and stuff. It's unbelievable, like all the kitchen to clean. So we're gonna start with dishwasher. I usually empty first and then I put all the dishes that I need to wash that are dirty. So anything we use for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And then if there's some extra plates that don't fit, I just wash them by hands. Then with Sift cream, I start by washing the sink for the first time. I usually wash the sink multiple times. I usually go with Sift cream first, just to give it a good rinse, remove any food particles. I hate when the sink is dirty. Then with a skewer, I kind of like go in all the edges of the sink, and like the little point kind of like removes all like the food particles that are stuck. And then with this pink stuff scrubber and my flash spray, again I go into the edges and just to remove any food particles that are stuck. Anything that's stuck like inside this little line, as you can see. I really love using this brush to get into like smaller parts. Then as usual, bicarbonate of soda and white vinegar in through the sink, kind of like to give a good smell to the pipes, anything that's stuck. You all know that this is a ritual in my sink cleaning, and at the end some hot water, and this is the best thing to do. And then with Sift stainless steel, I give a finished touch to my sink, so kind of like to make it shiny. These clips from above are just some extra clips that I have from my other camera, just like, you know, from another angle. So now we're on the hob. I remove anything that's on the hob. Sift cream, that's the first thing. We're gonna deep clean the hob, you know, give it a good rinse. Obviously this hob gets very dirty because anything that can kind of like falls on it, like oil or like sauce, but it's very easy to clean and it only takes a few minutes. So then I'm removing all this food from the cupboard beside my hob, just because I want to give it a clean, because I do store like baking things, tea in here. So there's a lot of like flour, you know, I kind of like clean every little space and then put back the food I need, because obviously if there's food out of date, I'll just throw it out. I feel like checking the food, I do this weekly, like in the fridge and outside, if there's something out of date or just not good anymore, or something that it's going nearly out of date, I need to use it like ASAP. So look, this cloth, it's all dirty with tea and coffee. So I feel like even cleaning your cupboards inside, even like once a week to give you the motivation, it's good once in a while.
Summer rain on a wind.
So then I'm just cleaning things beside the hob, so where I keep salt and oil. Again, there might be food on that because I'm always cooking, so you know, like dust, and you know, I think it's good to clean like little objects that are in your kitchen from, you know, spices and stuff like that, you know, anything. And obviously I clean as well like my kitchen appliances, so like toaster and kettle, with sprays. And obviously if they're made out of steel, I, you know, always use like different sprays. And you know, I also clean the worktops if there's like bread crumbs or anything dirty, you know, I always clean like this worktop. So I'm going on the toaster with my sift spray. I really like this with stainless steel. I remove the crumb tray, empty it out, clean it, and then upside down I usually put my toaster just to let all the crumbs fall down. I just don't like when there's a lot of crumbs, and as you can see this was full, so I put everything in the sink because I'm going to wash it again anyways after. And then I go to my kettle and make it shiny. I descale it as well once in a while, but the outside I always clean it because, you know, I just don't like prints or like dirty on it. So I really like this product for shining steel. So then I go again to my sink, and then I just clean things around, so like coffee machine, my like, you know, milkshake thing, just anything. I really like this flash spray in French soap. It leaves a lovely smell, very good cleaning. I think flash sprays are so good and they do last for long, so I don't really mind. Put things where they belong, you know. Soap back in the soap cabinet. You know, I tend to leave a lot of stuff outside, but yeah.
For dreaming about the future. Hey, I'm sorry. Do you think we're old enough?
So try to organize things like this tomatoes, putting them away from the box and put them in a container, like putting things back, because you know, I always leave things hanging around. Kind of like dusting everything, like cleaning where the window is, you know, little things that might collect dust. And then with this Fabulosa spray and rhubarb, one of my favorites, I'm gonna clean all over the kitchen. So you know, I either use sprays like this or hot water and Zoflora, it's the same. And I'm gonna go over like all these like cupboards, like the fridge. So two things, obviously it leaves a good smell, and you know, when you do cook, like things might splash on it, like, you know, I always find little stains, so it's good to clean, like even on your fan. I do clean the fan very deep once in a while, and then when it's clean I just spray it. But I did clean my fan like a while ago, like, you know, remove all the parts, wash them, but I have to say it was quite clean. But things like this, my oven was quite clean as well. Things like this, like oven or fan, things I don't clean obviously every week, I try to do them and give them a deep clean, and then when they're deep clean, just like, you know, go over with spray. So I really like to go over my cupboards because, believe it or not, I do find a lot of dirt, just a lot of like food splash and like oil, stuff like that, because sometimes you don't see them because obviously mine are dark, but I really love to do this. So then we're gonna change the bins. I'm gonna wash them today because it's been a while. So I removed the bags first because they were full, and then after I remove the bags, I'm gonna put obviously the bags in the bigger bins outside, and I'm gonna remove the 2 bins as well. So I didn't really show it long, but I usually wash my bins with like Cif and soap, hot water from the garden because I have a pump, and I'm just gonna leave it sit there for like a while, and then after with like a sponge. So then with my Dyson attachment, I'm gonna clean the garden door. So much grass in this, dog comes in and out, my husband, like, you know, he's doing a lot of renovations in the garden, so there's mud, grass literally like everywhere. So I like to do this. I always like to use my smaller attachment and go inside like doors or little parts where I can't hoover with the bigger one. Yeah, my slippers are very fashion. And then with these Cif disinfectant wipes, I'm going to clean this door. You can use like a sponge and a sprayer, like wipes like this. As you can see, this is all mud because, you know, I try to clean this every day, but obviously my dog, you know, she always brings in stuff, so it looks nicer obviously cleaned. This only takes a few seconds, and if you have wipes like this, are good to use because they do disinfect as well and remove any bacteria that obviously animals might bring in. And, you know, obviously I like to do this whenever it's dirty, you know. So we're on the dining table. I'm gonna remove everything on this table. You know, we tend to leave a lot of stuff here, so like, you know, jackets, keys, sweets, food. And then with my flash spray in Sugar Plum Delight, I think I have so many of these that I'm never gonna finish my stock. I'm just gonna spray the table. You know, this smells lovely. I really like the finish of it. So again, like, I do spray the table, and I also spray the chairs because you do find few stains, a lot of my cat's hair, because they like to sit on these chairs, and, you know, remove any stains. It leaves like a lovely smell. I really like this spray. And at the end, I actually had to clean like one of the chairs like deep because there was like coffee stains on it, but we never drink coffee there. I don't know, it did look like coffee, and it was all sticky. I don't know what it was, but probably someone let it fall there. So yeah, I like to concentrate on the chairs.
From nobody else, I'm getting it this time. Drive back home, I know where I'm getting it my way. It's gotta start with me. I'm restoring all my energy. I provide my own light, slow back down. I left all my hurries on the highway. Turning off my brain, burning Palo Santo.
So I'm gonna light a candle, again this one from TK Maxx. I always rebuy it when I find it, the Namaste candle from DW Home. So now where I iron my clothes, this is a bomb. Like, there's so many things. Look, all those clothes, like, I just need to iron them, fixing things, like, you know, I'm taking out stuff, putting it back. Like, this corner always tends to be a mess. Don't ask me, I just don't know. I can see the dust from miles on that table. But so with my duster, I'm gonna kind of like dust everything, like the microwave, like this table as well. You could see the dust. Osmo spray, we're gonna clean the microwave in and out. It wasn't that bad, but again, a few food spills. Gonna remove this plate, and wash it and then spray the inside if there's any milk or like pasta sauce when I reheat like food or stuff like that. Then with my flash spray, I'm going to spray the table, and with the elbow grease I'm going to clean like this cabinet, and then again I'm going to climb and clean this window. So you know, obviously I always clean my windows. You can use like a spray like this or white vinegar. So then I'm gonna dust everything that I see. So radiators, like the clock, I dust any object, so like doors, tables, and then I use this Fabulosa spray. That's a disinfectant, you know. I feel like it's very nice to disinfect as well. Having 3 pets, it's fundamental, but my rule is just like dust everything. Like anything you see, I'm gonna dust it, because dust in this house likes to be present a lot. And then anything that's glass, so like this glass door in my living room, I dust it first, and then with my elbow grease spray I'm gonna clean it, because when I close it, like the cats like to kind of like, you know, just touch it, and especially on the bottom there's a lot of like pet prints every time, or like, you know, when they play, like they might touch it, so you can see when this door is dirty. And then obviously with Mr. Sheen, we're gonna shine everything. Any doors, handles. I love this. If I had to choose a product recently, it would be with Mr. Sheen. And then I'm gonna clean my garden door with elbow grease. I know I always use the same products. I'm probably gonna make a video maybe with like using new products, because I did buy a few new things. But garden door, we're going to concentrate on it. My dog, she's always in and out, and it's just not the glass, like the door itself. I'm using these wipes to clean like the handles, the wood, even like here on the bottom there was some grass, you know. Obviously this is the most dirty door, as you can see, because you know, with the renovations we're doing and the pets in and out, it's just impossible to keep it clean. And yeah, like, you know, I'm kind of like cleaning these angles, and I'm not going to concentrate on the walls too much because we want to repaint the whole house, so that's going to be another job. So this is my garden door from the outside. Excuse the color, but we're actually repainting it right now, like today. So now it looks off, but it's gonna be repainted next week. So I have this window thing. I put like water and dish soap. I'm gonna spray it, and then with my pump I'm gonna remove it. There's a sponge attached, so you know, give it a good rinse. And then like, instead of like using like water myself, like you can just use your pump. It's just way easier. Again, this was black because my dog, every time, like, you know, it's probably gonna be already black now. And then even my other window, I'm gonna clean it, you know, with the pump as well, because it's strong. Any dirt I see, I want to get like a power wash to kind of like clean the garden as well, because certain parts and the spiders that came out from the stores, I was like, I'm gonna run away. So the window as well, yeah, they need to be repainted, and the gate, but thank God everything is done this week. The garden is gonna look so different. So then we're in my living room. I'm back using this duster that I didn't use in ages, and I love it. So again, dusting any object, so fire area, little like bits and pieces on the fire area. I think the room where you can see more dust is my living room. All this glass and like light things, you can see dust from miles. And then with Mr. Sheen, I give it a good shine, because as well from dusting it, I like to clean it if there's some stains, and I feel like Mr. Sheen's does leave it very like shiny, like new. Then I'm gonna fix this table again, throw out things, because like we get a lot of posts and just things that we don't use. So, and then anything that's glass, you know, elbow grease. I'm gonna clean this table because my husband usually eats on this table like at night if he's watching a match. Put a few books and a candle, dusting it. Again, all my pets there. You can see there my dog living her best life. And Mr. Sheen as well, like on wood things. I really like the finish on wood, and even the smell it leaves, I think it's very nice. So then this TV table, oh my god, needs to be dusted. It's shocking. I really can't wait to renovate this room, like new sofa, new table. We started the renovation project last week from the garden, and then we're gonna do the inside. So, you know, even if this is not our house, like our forever home, I mean, just while we still stay here, it's nice to kind of like renovate it a little bit. And again, I dust everything. If it's glass, elbow grease, or anything else, Mr. Sheen. So another rule I have is remove things as well. So like if there's books on a table, obviously like remove them and clean it. Just don't go around things, you know, like I think like you have to move sofas or like move tables and like clean them, because if you go around, you know, you're gonna leave everything behind.
I give it to myself. I can't get it from nobody else. I'm getting it this time. Drive back home. I know where I'm missing in my way. It's gotta start with me. I'm restoring all my energy. I provide my own life. Slow back down. I left all my hurries on the highway. Oh, I give it to myself.
So obviously my window, elbow grease, and obviously the dusting. And then on the outside, I got this brush to kind of like remove all dirt. This is like the outside of my home. And then obviously I had a clip. I don't know if it's still here because I think I lost some of my clips where I'm actually cleaning the window on the outside. But I like to use this brush just to remove, see all those like spider webs and stuff. And then we're back inside the library. Like this library, every time, I don't know what it is, change, books, keys, like anything we have when we enter the home, either the entrance or here, like it's unbelievable, I swear to God. So I try to throw out things that we don't really need, you know. And then obviously like receipts, stuff like that. This lovely painting that my friends got, I still didn't hang it, but I'm gonna hang it now. I'm so behind. I have so many pictures I need to frame, and I've been so disorganized, but just dust it, reorganize it, spray it. I try to do my best. I know it's a lot of stuff. I just can't throw it out because I need it all. Now I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna clean this window kind of like shelf thing. That needs to be redone as well because my dog ruined it all. And again, dusting the blinds as well, cleaning the blinds. Blinds get so much dust, so either wipes or cloth and Mr. Sheen. You wouldn't really believe what you do find on your blinds. And then when I like left the bins there for like a few hours, I'm gonna like, I washed them, I'm gonna dry them now. They smell lovely. I hate smelly bins. And then, you know what I usually do, dry them, put back in some bin buddy, which I really love. You just put like a little bit inside, and this smells lovely. It's gonna like let your bin smell so good. A new bag and it's done. Obviously, apart from cleaning the inside of bins, I like to clean the outside as well. And sorry if you see night and day, but like I mixed some of the clips, like I put some clips before than the last ones, but it was still all in one day. So again, with one spray, I'm gonna clean all the outside of the bin because there was some like pet prints and like dust and stuff like that. So we're on the sofa, reorganize all my throws, reorganize all my cushions. We use the sofa a lot, the cats as well. I really can't wait to buy a new one when we start everything, because you know I like this sofa, but obviously the color is not my style. And it's not even about the color, but I think we use it so much that it got so old. So as usual, I go in with my Dyson attachment, all the crumbs, all the hairs, cushions and the sofa. Like I feel like when I do hoover the sofa, it looks so fresh, like it looks so different. because pets like to sit on it when we have snacks. Like as you can see, I'm removing these big cushions, and it's not that bad because I do it always, but like, you know, there is a few crumbs, and I just like to clean the sofa very deep.
But never done. Nothing seems to go my way, go my way. I'ma try and fight it. I'ma try and fight it. Nothing seems to go my way, go my way. I'ma try and fight it. I'ma try and fight it. Now I'm feeling attitude. Used to feel you in the room. Baby, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Hurt myself so many times. Thought I knew, but that's a crime.
And then with this like hair remover thing that I bought on Amazon, I'm gonna go over all the cushions and all the sofa. You would be amazed on seeing what I find, especially my eldest cat Skix. She loses so many hair, this thing would be full. And then tumble dryer sheets in my cushions, little hack to make them smell when you sit down. I love this, and it just like it gives a lovely smell to the sofa. Plus I always use like a fabric material spray, like this one, the Astonish one. This is like the white flowers one, so you just spray it on your sofa, and oh my god. And then again with this hair remover thing, I go over everything that's material. So I have this fabric shaver thing, so if you have like some threads coming out from a piece of clothing, sofa, anything that's material, you go over this and it does rip out those threads. Now if they're very long, as you can see here, because my cats like to do their nails on this sofa, and I bought them so many like nail things. Don't ask me, but you should cut them with scissors before and then go over. I didn't remove all of them because it would take hours, and you know, I just did a little bit. But see all these threads coming out, and they do get removed by this. I bought it on Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below, but yeah, it would have took me 5 hours long to remove everything. I removed only a little bit, but I'm gonna do more this week. But I bought it initially because I had like a jacket and it was new, but some threads were coming out. It was weird, and then after using this it looked like new, you know. So I really like this. I've seen it on someone's stories, I don't remember, and then I bought it. And then when you empty it out, see all these like threads, all the red stuff from the sofa. So this is a lot, like all the stuff that they like, the thing shaved.
J'aime sentir la musique. Je peux sentir le jazz, ça me fait quelque chose.
Et la musique classique, ça vous fait quelque chose?
Apparemment, la musique classique c'est pour la tête un peu, et le jazz c'est pour le corps.
So then with the Dyson attachment, I go in little bits and, you know, parts where I can't get in with the big hoover. So like fire area, obviously, like all dust, pets hair, stuff from the fire. And obviously as well, like my cat's tower that I do clean every week, and it goes black because my cat's hair are very dark and like, oh my god. And then first of all, I do hoover it, like food, all their hair. Like, see this black stuff, it's not like dirty, it's just like their hair. And then if I see any like stain on this time I did use Dr. Beckham carpet stain remover. So you put a little bit of this, and then with the brush you help yourself. There was a little stain, I think it was like food, like I don't know. So you do use this, which I do really like. I used it all over this part of the cat tower because it was stained. I don't know what my cats brought up here. And then after you use this, you do help yourself after you leave it like for a few minutes with like a cloth. Hair, it keeps coming out from everywhere. Like my cat's hair are everywhere, it's so hard to keep them. And then again with my Amazon hair remover thing, I go over again. I really like this item for cleaning. Fabulosa spray, just disinfected again, start dusting again, like pictures, any objects. And then with my long duster, I always dust the walls. I really love this duster from Amazon because it can be extended, and like all the spider webs that like not a regular duster would reach, this one does. And it does remove everything, which I really love. And then again, dusting anything in the house as usual, radiators, pictures, any object, you know the drill, doors, stuff like that. Duster was black at the end of the day. We're at the entrance, dusting my table. You know, we do leave keys and posts here, and I'm just gonna light a candle to give the house a lovely smell. Mr. Sheen, we're gonna shine this table. That's a bit wobbly, as you can see, because my cats like to do races down the stairs and land on this table and destroy it, so don't ask me. But like cleaning the picture, once I start with Duster and Mr. Sheen, I think it's the end. No one stops me. And then we're gonna clean this mirror that we have at the entrance, you know. We're gonna go in with the duster again, dust the walls. You don't see them on camera, but there is a few spider webs, you know, spiders are everywhere. And yeah, so this entrance, that was when we were back from holidays 2 weeks ago, because I didn't have time to edit this video. But I'm putting like suitcases back. Under the stairs is where we keep like shopping bags, cat stuff, our suitcases, because it's very big. So I put everything back there, and it's kind of like our storage room. As you can see, everything was in the hallway, so we're gonna go with the duster around the stairs. These stairs collect a lot of dust, especially when it's wood. I don't know, it's just more visible. So we go in with the duster on, especially because this one is white. You can see at the end it goes so dark. And then with Mr. Sheen, again, we're gonna like shine our stairs. Again, wood with Mr. Sheen always has a different effect.
Le jazz, je crois que c'est le rythme.
Shine everywhere around, like the radiator, pictures, organized pet stuff, the doors, side of the walls. Dust does fall on them as well, as you can see. Like there's always a lot of dust like on these little side of the walls and on the doors as well. So we're in the main bathroom downstairs. You all know I don't use this, my pets do for their litter, but I like to clean it, flash spray on the toilet. You know, I really use it like if I really have to go toilet and like, you know, I'm too lazy to go upstairs, but it's more for the cats. But obviously it's nice to clean it, bacteria, you know, just have it. So as usual, flash spray for bathroom, in the toilet, some scissors for the toilet, blue gel around the toilet, and then obviously my toilet tablets when you do flush the toilet. And then we're going in with the sink, again flash spray. It wasn't dirty, but you know, like some pets hair might fly on it. And then mold, astonish spray with my electric brush, just, you know, to kind of like clean the sink tap and the little hole on the top. Some residues, especially with hard water where I live, is very strong, might create around. Clean the mirror, and like, you know, this bathroom is very small, that's it. New toilet paper, and dust your radiator. There's this cabinet where we put shoes and, you know, some pet stuff. So dust it, I shine it with Mr. Sheen, just, you know, because it might be dusty. And then I always spray in this bathroom a disinfectant spray, because obviously with the cat litter it's always good, you know. Spray the bin, put a new bin bag, and that's it. Like this bathroom, it's so easy. We're gonna go the stairs. Only carpet I have in my house are the stairs. I hate it because so much cat hair, like I could create a wig out of it. So Dyson Carpet Fresh, I absolutely love Carpet Fresh. The smell it gives, it stays for ages. If you see my hoover, after I hoover these stairs, it's always full because my cats lose so much hair, especially the eldest. So we're going to spray all the house with my Febreze spray, disinfect. This is the berry spray. You all know I love this. Disinfect the house and it leaves a lovely smell. with some disinfectant wipes, door handles and light switch. You know, they do get patchy because we touch them so many times a day, and then bacteria, so even the door that we're always touching in and out, nice for disinfect, little things that we don't think about but we should. Then we're going to over all the house entrance, remove this carpet at the entrance. Any, like, you know, obviously my house with these tiles, you can clearly see when there's stuff on the floor. So everywhere around the house, entrance, living room, kitchen, bathroom. I didn't really show the pantry room because I want to make a dedicated video to that.
Je peux sentir déjà, ça me fait quelque chose.
I moved the sofa as well, and wow, what there was underneath. I didn't really show it, but so many crumbs.
Et pourquoi aimez-vous le jazz? Le jazz, je crois que c'est le rythme que j'aime beaucoup. Ça vous excite? Il y a un rythme.
And then I did empty the Hoover. As you can see, a lot of stuff. We're gonna wash the floor with flash spray and spice apple. I know this is very Christmassy, but this bottle is huge and I never used it, so I want to finish it up. Some Zoflora. We're gonna wash the floors very deep. I usually change mop heads after a while. Move any object around, go in, give it a good wash. Floors, you know, especially, they need to be disinfected, especially if you have pets like me. This is the end of the video. A lot of more speed cleans are coming up with like different news as well, like different like types of speed cleans. I have a lot of ideas. I really hope you did enjoy this video, and thank you for keeping company, and I hope I did give you the motivation to stand up and clean your own house, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Je peux sentir déjà, ça me fait quelque chose.